So problems that give my Ho-Oh trouble. Zapdos. Kinda the Calyrex. Kinda. Keyword kind of. Okay, looks like we're bringing the squad. I feel like these four offer some of the best versatility within this team because you can lead like Lando Dialga, you can Intimidate, you can Earthquake, you can swap out Dialga for Ho-Oh trying to bait a ground type move, or you can lead like Ho-Oh Lando and you can either Earthquake or you can bait the rock move, you can switch to Dialga, you know. The Grim, if you want to bait the steel move, you can swap out for Ho-Oh. They just go really well together. I usually find myself with Dialga, Ho-Oh, Grim, and one of the other three. Probably in their respective order on which they are on the team. Lando, Rilla, and then Lecky. But they're all really good for different situations. Sometimes I bring Rilla and Lecky. But let's go. I would personally just go with White Kyurem because, like, you have the same, you know, you have the same typing. You're not prone to Intimidate. You don't need a weakness policy to, like, boost up your special attack. It's just, I feel like it's a little bit easier to be a special attacker in these types of formats. Obviously, you got to watch out for Assault Vest, but Black Kyurem just takes a little bit more work. I feel like Kyurem White is actually, like, if you can get past this Asian, one of the most offensive restricteds in the entire game, because it does, like, great damage into just about every single restricted there is. So we're gonna double up onto the Grim because we don't want to take the Zacian bait. So we got punished for it last game. Yeah, I would definitely say they function really differently. It's just a little bit tougher. It's a little bit more tough to, like, work with Kyurem Black, in my opinion. Oh yeah, 100%. If Zamazenta had Body Press, or, like, even if Behemoth Bash did essentially, like, Body Press damage calcs, you know, I think that would be good too. I don't think they're gonna. I think the nerf to Zacian's gonna get is either it's not gonna be next gen, or if it is, they're not gonna have the Rusted Sword and the Rusted Shield. I feel like Zamazenta would have a little bit versatility because you could have, like, Body Press, Behemoth Bash, and then you could have, like, two type of support coverages. So I don't think they brought the Zapdos. So we're gonna go like yeah, I would respect that. You know, Instant has just been such a big staple in the past 2 generations. It would allow breathing room for other Pokemon. Like, maybe we'd start seeing Hitmontop again. Alright, let's try and break Sash on the Amoonguss if they let us. We'll go for a big Max Quake onto this Zacian. Smeargle use Spore. Smeargle use Tailwind. Yeah, Smeargle's a problem Pokemon, that's for sure. Yo, what are they doing? Oh, it would be really tough to have Zacian in this game if there was no Ensign. Dark Void in 2011. Dark Void was OP. I didn't say Ensign was the problem. I just said it would have been a lot tougher to counter. You know, I was playing the other week on BDSP after Darkrai came out, and I built this really cool team. Basically, it revolves around Follow Me, Gravity, Clefable. So first turn, you protect Darkrai, you Gravity, Clefable, and then if anything's faster in Darkrai, you Follow Me in Dark Void. And I probably made some people frustrated. Let's just say that. So, like, what's on the board right now? I can't read it. So definitely double up onto you. Like 100%. Let's go. Do you think it's worth to get legends at this point? Yeah, I mean, if you're into like that type of game style, you know, 100%. 100%. Like, I think that's going to be a timeless game, to be honest. It's not like where it has a competitive scene to keep up with, and after a while people stop playing. It has, like, you know, it's its own thing, you know, and you can play it. It's valuable throughout its entire lifetime, in my opinion. Let's go Landorus here. Yeah, Legends is really good. I mean, I don't know whether or not they will be. A lot of people talk about it like they will be or want to be. I don't think that they're gonna... You mean like the agile style and the strong style? Because if that's what you're talking about, I don't think they're gonna have anything like that. I think that was more of like Legends. Because it would just completely turn the entire game around. Like, it would just flip it upside down. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be like similar to Sword and Shield, but like, you know, much, much better. Much better. Thanks for stopping by, Sean, by the way. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, bud. Hope you're practicing for that. What was it? Hope you're practicing for the William Black Knight. Hey, not gonna lie though, if I lived in Grand Rapids, or even if I like was a little bit closer, like 2 hours away, I would be there, man. That'd be a fun night. Love to support you. Happy for you, bud. Yeet. Battle's canceled. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I kind of just went with the YouTube settings, but I put like a compressor and a limiter on it, and I'm just really happy with how it sounded. I'm really happy with it. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. All right, so Kieran White. Hey, there it is. Necrozma. Now that's a Pokemon that's hard to play. This seems like super anti-meta. That Tapu Fini is going to be a problem. You know, I actually haven't even seen Hisuian Zorark stats. I don't know what stats it has. Does it still have the illusion ability? Let's do this. What do we want the last one to be? I think Lando just for the Necrozma. What's its typing again? I haven't looked at it. To be honest, I've played a fraction of Legends. It's good, but like I've only played a fraction of it. I've been focusing more time on VGC. Normal Ghost. That's a pretty cool typing. I feel like it's pretty good offensive typing. Considering normal and ghost, between the two of them, they do... Stats are basically the same. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, both those types do at least neutral damage into most types in the game, so... I feel like that could be a pretty good one. Was that Grassy Seed Rilla? Yes, I love Grassy Seed Rilla. I think it's awesome. Okay, I think you're sashed, Lecky. So even if you Dynamax here, we should be able to take you out. Yeah, you're right. Zorark does want to be a special attacker, and Tri-Attack's like outside of Hyper Beam the most viable. I would actually no, I wouldn't say that. Next to Hyper, no, because I'm making it sound like Hyper Beam is more viable, but Tri-Attack is better. Okay, so that's a fast Rilla. Your screen's Lecky. Wow. I mean, you're still going to get yeeted on out of here, but wow. Yeah, no problem, bud. No problem. It's Sprigatitty. Yo, I messed up real bad. Okay, so you're choice scarfed. We can still come back from this, but man, this is scary. That could be nice. It's based in Spain, isn't it? I know that there's a lot of history involving that country that they could definitely base some... Spain and Portugal. Yeah, they definitely both have a lot of history to them. There's a lot that Game Freak could do with it. Oh my gosh, they're gonna max... Ugh. This hurts. I hate when people do this. This is so unfair. I think we should be able to one-shot them. Grassy Glide, don't knock me out. Okay, cool. Oh, that did a lot of damage, though. Crappy Horse and a Windmill and a Nemesis. That's some funny stuff. Let's go. Yeet. Oh, what? Bro, are you like Assault Vest Ditto? You've gotta be. There's no reason you should be taking that much damage. Oh my gosh. What is... Okay. Yeah. Where's Jolt? Yeah, I could see something like that. Just some type of knight, or some type of royal guard, or just something like that. Still really useless. I don't want a useless starter. Well, I don't want to tell you about Chikorita then. Alright, this should be enough to take care of it. What do they have in the back? Chicory, too cute. Yeah, you know, I love it as a Pokemon. I love it as a Pokemon. As like an in-game Pokemon, sure. Oh, side note. Yeet! Yeah, I just wish that it was like... I just wish it was more competitively viable. You know, that's just the one downside to Chikorita. It's just like, it's so mid. It's so mid. I do love it though. I do love it though. If Pokemon were real and they actually looked like animated characters, I would fuck with the Chikorita. I think Meganium's kind of cute though. Like, you know, it's a beautiful flower. It's a beautiful flower. So, that's some big vested energy they got there. Okay, I don't want to write off the game yet. How many more turns of grassy terrain is there? 2? Okay. So that's when I can bring out the Lando. He did. He did. Thank you for bringing that up. Whoa. I didn't realize I had 3 Quake Boost. Okay, that would make sense. I was wondering why I did so little damage to them. So let's hope we can get some damage off. Yeah, I forgot that I had already used yeah, honestly, I've just been kind of hanging out and chatting so much that I kind of forgot about the game. Not gonna lie. Yeah, 3 Quake Boosts and a light screen. Probably light clay up from the Lecky. Yeet. Yo, we take that. We take that. And grassy terrain. Thank you, grassy terrain. Lando, yes, I do think Lando is going to be very valuable potentially. I just have to wait until that grassy terrain's over before I can start doing any damage with the earthquake. So I already got Scary Face off, right? Yep, okay. So now we can get a fake tears off and we should be able to knock it out. Should we go for the roar time? Yeah, it's more damage. Grassy Glide. Yo! Why are we so thick? Yeet. Yo, Mad Hatter of Heartland. What's up? Thanks for stopping by the stream. How you doing, friend? Hope you're doing well, enjoying the content. We appreciate you around here. Alright, grass is gone. You gotta cancel the battle at this point. If they don't, this is going to give you a reason to. Grassy Glide onto the Dialga. Didn't even knock it out. I just want them to feel so discouraged right now. I'm going to start life doing up. I'll go for the Trick Room too. Why not? Why not? Random Pokemon play through a shield as I home pick 6 random Pokemon. Which Pokemon? I'll just start whittling them away with Earth powers. Yo, they're not giving up. Oh man, that would have been so funny. All right, I'll start playing serious now. I was just kind of messing around. Screw Up by Espert. I love Meowstic. Solicus, Zubat, Choodle, and Galarian Meowth. Yo, good luck. Good enough. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Almost Good Enough Gaming. I appreciate it. There should be an alert popping up on a stream right now, but I guess I'm going to have to look into that. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate that. And those Pokemon, best of luck. Are you doing a Nuzlocke? That's my question. So if you are, best of luck to you, friend. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Thanks so much, friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support very much, and I hope you're enjoying the content. It really does mean a lot to me. It's the support from people like you and everyone else in the chat that gives me motivation to keep on doing this. So, real quick, we'll pick our team. Grimmsnarl goes pretty hard here. Not gonna lie, I feel like NDD is a little bit better on this type of a team composition, but that's just me. We're actually gonna go with Ho-Oh and Rillaboom this game because chances are they're gonna be able to get Trick Room up in some type of way. So we're just gonna have to do our best to work under it. Mugus is busted, especially in Trick Room. Such a pain to deal with. You know what? Yeah, I am. Just decided, and there, Opus Sauce appears. Okay, another stream. Just give you a random poke. There you go. There you go. Also be my first Nuzlocke. Hey, good luck. Just remember, be very comfortable with your damage calcs and how much damage you can take. Because, it's definitely a super important part of the Nuzlocke. I know that with like how EXP works in Sword and Shield, it's a little bit easier in that game compared to others. Yeah, you just gotta always be mindful of it. You know, crits are something that you can never plan for. Yeah. It's been a little bit since I've seen anyone use that. I mean, I've seen like Copycat Riolu and stuff like that. I watched Pokesports the other week using a Copycat Lipard. I don't know how old that video was. So, we'll just try and double up into the Lipard. I think a Quake boost with a Life Orb should be able to get the knockout. But, you know, even if they, like, fake out my Grim and they do something else and they go for the Max Guard play next turn, you can just go for a fake out, like, at any point. And you can mess up the strategy. So, like, let's say, for example, they didn't use the copycat first turn. But you had your fake out user out on the first turn. If they go for the max guard copycat the second turn, you can still use fake out to mess up that strategy. They should have just FO themselves and use Trick Room. Huh. I fake out. Yeah. Yeah. In my opinion, because like, even if you aren't sure if the Grim has the fake out, you're still a faster fake out user being a Lipard. So you can like for sure get your Trick Room off. Yeah, I agree. I think that would have been a better play for them. Preference is a prankster. Klefki is my setup Pokemon in online battles. Consider Grimmsnarl with screens. Maybe. I feel like Grimmsnarl has a little bit better typing. Plus, with Grimmsnarl, you can hold a Babiri Berry if you're really worried about Behemoth Blades. Whereas with a Klefki, you kind of get one shot with Behemoth Blades. So let's go for the fake tiers and Wormland onto you, because your Palkia can't break me. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, Grim does have better bulk. Well, at least we lowered the attack on the Calyrex. Man, if I would have gone after that Palkia. Yeah, I'm not sure if you were familiar with Grimmsnarl, but Grimmsnarl actually has the same ability as Klefki. So they function the same as, or very similar, essentially. Yeah, I would agree with almost good enough. He was making very valid points. Yeah, for sure. Glad you learned new stuff. There's always stuff to learn about the meta. You know, it doesn't matter what it is, how much you know. There's always things that you can learn. Something that you can never stop learning. So that Calyrex is like big wet noodle energy. Big wet noodle energy. Instant. I believe this is my last turn of max. I really wish I could have popped off that Palkia. I really wish I could have that last turn. It is what it is. Big wet noodle energy. That's what it is. -2 attack. It's like you're in a pool and you're trying to attack with one of those noodles. So. Who do I have in the back? I have Rilla. Basically, I just want to play around this weakness policy. So, I mean, obviously you're going to fake out one of us. I guess let's go for the side scary face and try and roar time. They didn't fake out? Are they going for the parting shot? Yeet. Let's go. Big Dialga energy. Well, they're getting the parting shot onto my Grim, so, you know, good for them. Taunt. Hey, good play. Good play. I think I just want to play around Babiri Berry, honestly. That's what it is. That's what it was. Whenever I see a Calyrex, I almost automatically assume Babiri because there's been too many times when I've just been baited into the steel type move. Rest of my team, top of my head involved in my favorite Pokemon Gallery Weezing. With a team like that, you're only going to be able to function really in Trick Room. So you're going to want like your restricteds to be Trick Room based. And you're definitely going to want a Babiri Berry on one of them because like that team does get wrecked by Zacian. Just so you know. I personally haven't encountered it, but I saw it at the EUIC, and I think it's a cool tech. I've thought about using it before, you know, tried to experiment on it and stuff like Showdown stuff, but I was never able to make it work. Ah, shit. I knew that was going to happen. Hey, I misplayed there. It's all good, though. It's all good. We out here. I think we should be able to pick up the knockout with Grassy Glide from here. So I'm just going to get this ready. I think you might do better with Swampert. Maybe some type of status berry, recovery berry, leftover, something like that. I wouldn't recommend putting Slowbro with Assault Vest. It's best as a bulky support Pokemon that does like Trick Room, Thunder Wave, stuff like that. So I would probably put like something like Leftovers on Slowbro if you're, you know, trying to stick with the ones that you already have on it right now. The team is fairly weak to like things like Zacian, Rillaboom, Regieleki. Things like that can have a difficult time with your team. I might consider swapping out Galarian Weezing for Weezing just for better coverage into Zacian. Like in this format, you pretty much got to go over like all of the not all of the restrictors, but like the top 10 restricteds in your head, and then probably like the top 10 regular Pokemon, and think, okay, how does my team face against these? And you can find that information on sites like Pikalytics. Here, I'll actually drop a link for you. You can find the usage stats of competitive Series 12 Pokemon, and you can switch between like Showdown and Encart, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it is just Showdown. I don't know. GG to them, though. GG to them. Yo, Clefairy. Yo, okay, so they only have one restricted. Weird. And so, based on, like what I was saying earlier, how I like to play Ho-Oh. There's basically two ways to play Ho-Oh. First is what I suggested. Not many people do that. What a lot of people like to do with Ho-Oh is weakness policy it, max it turn 1, and just pop off. Like, absolutely pop off. And you want to know what we're going to do against that? We're going to lead Landorus. We're going to lead Dialga. We're going to punish them so hard if they want to go for the Surf Dragapult. We're going to punish them so hard. My boy wins the shiny Ho-Oh hunt. I have actually considered the idea of starting a new account so I can... One sec. Let me finish this choice. Yeah, Rillaboom's not bad here. We'll go with Rillaboom. I've actually thought about restarting on like a different account so I can get to the Crown Tundra so I can like shiny hunt the legends, because I know that the counter rate is much easier. So, you know, after I get to affiliate, get the average viewers to where they're at, because I don't want to bore people with all that. Yo, let's go. I'm actually thinking about doing something like that. I think it'd be cool. Do you need a team tank enough to take care of legends that use loads of them myself? In a restricted format, you're gonna want to use restricted. Just saying, like, you don't want to play with one arm tied behind your back, you know? There's no point, no reason to make things more difficult for yourself than they have to be. So, we're about to pop off here. We got the Rock Tomb hitting the Ho-Oh for 4 times damage. Gonna lower its speed. And we're gonna smack it with the Max Wormwind. Life Orb boosted. Let's go. I know, I agree. It's probably one of the cleanest shiny legendaries. Although, not gonna lie, I am a big fan of shiny Kyurem White. Oh, this is the 100% weakness policy. It's like Focus Sash, Dragapult. They're gonna use Surf on their Ho-Oh. 100%. 100%. I've seen this setup multiple times. It's like Jolly Dragapult to do as little damage as possible. Yo, look at how much damage that did. And they're about to hit themselves with the Surf. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they're just going for the Will-O-Wisp. Sucks. Landorus has already done his job. Good guess. Good guess. You did well. So this is gonna hurt. Not gonna lie. This is gonna hurt. But it's not gonna hurt as bad as it could. Yeah, I think it's physical. I think we might even knock it out with Rock Tomb. What damage was, what was that? Okay, so they're back at neutral speed. No, we ain't gonna knock it out with the Rock Tomb. If we weren't burned, we could. No! They're gonna go for light screen. Okay. That ain't gonna save you. That ain't gonna save you. Huh. I just realized what you said. Shiny Ho-Oh looks so clean. Silver and gold like the ice on my wrist. Nice, I like it. Why you out here flexing so hard? Leave some women for the rest of us. Jeez. Do they have a fairy type they can switch into? No. I mean, Clefairy, but hey, if you do, like, you deserve it. You deserve the play. Hey. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, even better. I thought that was going to be the Clefairy. Yeah, I thought he was about to. Like, he would deserve that. Would have been a good play. You know? Don't think I would have knocked him out with the Rock Tomb and the Steel Spike, so I would have had to go for it. Focus Sash is on the Dragapult. You can confirm that by me one-shotting of Regieleki. Yeah, pretty much. You just want to be super serious about it and like be really mindful of just about every possibility. And one thing that's nice is that like NPCs, they play in like predictable patterns. Like they go for super effective moves, they go for similar status moves. So you can kind of like use that to your advantage and predict it and work around it. So what was on the field? Dragapult, Regieleki, let's go with Rillaboom. I actually have a couple teams like theory crafted right now in Showdown, but like nothing I've felt super strong about. I mean, when I say I mean like I've kind of like just kind of spent some time typing up, but I want to spend like an hour and a half, 2 hours like thinking of each and every piece, trying to like do super specific EV spreads around it, like be really serious about it. But I have a couple ideas in my head. I was thinking about like maybe making every single team that I make ever based around Shiny Umbreon, or just in Umbreon in general. Yeah, I'm down for Vera battles. As long as you pledge to not snipe, we'll be fine. Gonna gang onto that Ho-Oh. Of course it protected. Yeah, you can Will-O-Wisp me, that's fine. Yeah, I'm down for a best of 3. I don't know what's with this breaking swipe. Like, what do you manage to achieve out of it, you know? Yeah, I agree. And I'm not saying that, like, you inherently would, or my viewers inherently would. But, you know, it's just some people be doing that, you know? Yeah, I'm for sure down. After this battle is over. Grassy Glide, let's break that Sash. Sacred Fire. Miss. Oh man, I've been hurt by that so many times. I actually feel that guy's pain. That's happened to me way more times than I would have liked to have happened. Oh gosh, I feel bad for him. I mean, I don't, because, you know, whatever. You know, I'm gonna win, but feels bad, man. I know how that guy's hurting right now. Yo, good switch. Good switch. If they go for another breaking swipe. Yo, 13 viewers right now. Oh my gosh, I feel so special. I never had 13 people at once. Thank you all so much, friends. I appreciate you. You guys are all awesome. This actually does mean a lot to me, everyone who is hanging out right now. I didn't think I'd get much anywhere with this, but here I am. With all my friends. Alright, so we're past the recharge point, right? Who are you gonna fake out? Probably my Dialga. I think this is a pretty good situation to be in right here. I'm fine with either one or both of those plays connecting. Okay. Okay. You're gonna high horsepower my Dialga. Okay, so your Dragapult is gone. Your Rillaboom is gonna outspeed mine because I'm literally as slow as you could possibly be. And high horsepower? Yo, that's perfect. You're gonna allow me to swap back in my Rillaboom and get a free fake out? Yes, please. And I get those stat resets, and I get to bring in my Ho-Oh, and I can show you how a real Ho-Oh does it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, almost done. Almost good enough. Almost done. Sometimes you gotta play a little bit of the long game. So I'm considering going for the life dew. Nah. We'll go for the Brave Bird because I don't want to miss. And we'll fake out the Ho-Oh. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I think we've got this game pretty sealed up. If we can knock out this Rilla right here, which I think we should, we win. Might take a turn or two, but we win. And the best part about my Ho-Oh versus theirs is... 1 second, I gotta ban this person. Gotta ban them too. Best part about my Ho-Oh versus theirs is that theirs is on a timer. Like, sure, you can recover, but I can life do and leftovers. So that's like 30% of my health each turn. So, yeet. Yeet. Yep, the bots, they're coming. The ban hammer, she a dropping. I was gonna say, what are you gonna do? Burn my Ho-Oh? Yeet. Alright. Set up a link code. Let's go.